right. I believe that is the case. Well, welcome. We are so excited to be here today with those of you from the XR Girls Africa and the Africa VR Campus and Center. And we would like to just my apologies. Advance the slide. So we would like to start by saying we are XR Women, and this slide is just to tell you a little bit more about us as a community. Were formed in 2020. We have been in existence for 5 years now. We've held 230 events in virtual worlds. We have held some in-person events as well. We have a community of 1,500 members from 60 plus countries around the world. And we are a vibrant community of women who are interested in XR, who come together to support one another, to learn from one another, and to encourage success for all of us. Julie, would you like to say a little bit more about who we are?
Yeah, sure. Super exciting. Hi, everybody. I'm Julie Smithson, and I'm one of the co-founders of XR Women, and we're super excited to welcome you here today. XR Women, we're really excited because we're approaching our 5th year anniversary. We have done over 230 immersive events over the 5 years, mostly obviously virtual and some in person. But the virtual events have been able to connect us with people around the world that we've never been able to do before. And I'm truly honored to be standing on this stage welcoming you here from your village in Kenya to be with us in this virtual space. I'm located just so you know, I'm located just outside of Toronto in Canada, and Karen is just outside of Pittsburgh in the United States, and Christine is also here from our team, and she's also she's from Arizona, just in the U.S. as well. So we're sitting in the same space, we're learning together, we're meeting each other and networking, and it's truly special how we've become a borderless way of learning, connecting, and empowering each other during this time of transformation. And we embrace this technology and learn about the real world impact, which we're all very excited that Diana won the award for real world impact with XR Women this year, and celebrating every day with the impact that you make on a daily basis, and we've also been a part of that. So congratulations again, Diana. XR Women, our mission is to keep inspiring and educating women and girls like you from, every week. We host these events, and we're continuing on our mission. As you know, we go to different worlds and we explore the features of the actual platform, but then also the education behind what we're learning in that space. So we're super excited to have you a part of our community, and that's one of the big reasons why we're here today, right, Karen?
Absolutely. And I would like to introduce you all to our team. And I am Karen Alexander, and along with Julie and Sophia Mashasha, one of the co-founders of XR Women, but we have a team that we work with every week to make what we do happen. It takes a village. It takes a lot of us. And these are our team members. So we wanted you to know who they were. And we would like to welcome XR Girls Africa as the latest student chapter of XR Women. Woo!
Yeah! Diana, would you like to say a few words? Welcome.
Thank you so much. What a beautiful picture up here. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and I know the girls will have their own time to introduce themselves and maybe to say, to give you a story of each and everyone, their individual stories. But I just want to say thank you because these are these are one step to a greater XR community, because when women start mentoring girls, it means that the women who come after them will make even a greater future, or for this matter, a greater XR community. And as I once said, when we started communicating, you are making very nice and good footprints, and we are behind following you. These girls are behind following you because they will be the XR women of tomorrow. So thank you so much. XR Girls Africa, as you all know, started back in 2021, and we were doing all these remote schools outreaches, and we wanted to pick girls from all these remote outreaches and bring them to our campus and dedicate them to our XR, AR, technology syllabus. And when we were in these remote areas and outreaches, we picked all these girls, and some of them have gone to different places. There are those who have gotten scholarships to go to study in the UK. There are those who have gone ahead to commit themselves in employment. There are those who have started colleges. So this is just but a few number of them who are our main cohort. That's what I would like to say. They are our main students, our main cohort, and we always have them here in our campus every Wednesday without fail. I can't say a day which they failed to come. And they learn every day, and they're eager to learn. And so I'm excited for this new chapter, for them to even meet new people and to network with different students across the world, because I believe this student chapter will include everyone, every young girl, or every girl, every lady from across the world. So I'm excited for them, and I'm excited for this initiative, and let's see where it will take us. Yeah, thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much, Diana. Well, it would now be an appropriate time to let the girls come to the stage and introduce themselves.
Absolutely.
All right. Let's see. I think we'll go down here. So, yes. And girls, please.
So hi everyone, my name is Miraho from Kiambu, Kenya, at a village known as Wangige, and I'm a student here at Africa VR Campus and Center, and also a member of the XR Girls Africa. And personally, I've been brought up by my mother and my stepdad. I finished high school 2 years ago, and I would say growing up has not been as exciting as I thought, because my father is Muslim. He's actually my stepdad, so he's Muslim. I remember this time he brought a few men so that I can be married off. And I was like, no, this is so toxic. And that's where I met Paul back at our high school. Our principal recommended us girls, except for Mushai and Shiko. The rest of us were actually in the same school, the same high school. So that's where I met Paul. And in my studies, we had a high school that never had gadgets. We never used to have laptops, microscopes. Personally, I used a microscope on my last exam. So when I finished high school, my mother didn't have the capital to pay for my college. So I had to stay at home. And that's where Africa VR Campus and Center came in. which is a very nice institution to be in. And since I've been studying here, I've learned a lot. When I come here at campus, I feel more at home than my own home because personally I live like, I don't know to call it drama or comedy, but it is what it is. But Africa VR Campus and Center has been more than a school to me. It has been home. Paul has been a father figure to me since I've never met my real dad. Paul behaves more of a father than my own stepdad. So I would like to personally thank him when I'm up here. And so, yeah, XR industry has been the most wonderful industry I've been through. I mean, look at the world we are in right now. It's so beautiful, so colorful, and also your avatars look good. So XR has transformed our lives as girls. We have been able to boost our confidence, our courage. Now people see us as important girls. But back at home, I'm sure some of the villagers are like, what are you doing? Huku personally, they will say hiyo ni ufala in our Sheng language, which means that you are doing nothing and you're going nowhere. But in Africa VR Campus and Center, I believe you are going somewhere and will be women, just like you, Karen, just like Julia. Sorry, I didn't get your name. Yes, I'd say we are moving forward. And thank you for being with us, Karen, and all the support, Edward, Paul, who has been our father figure, our supporter, our motivator, and also Diana, who is more like a sister since we are in the same age bracket. Anyways, thank you so much for having us here, Karen. I appreciate a lot personally, and I would like to be just like you one day, hosting big events. I mean, it takes a lot of courage, and that's what I want. Thank you.
Oh, wonderful,
that was wonderful.
Mirajo. Thank you. Yes,
You already do
we're
have the
so
courage.
delighted.
You already do have the
You
courage.
do. You do. Yes.
Thank
Yes.
you.
We are so delighted
And
to
you're on
welcome you.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's wonderful.
Hello everyone, I'm Nyambura Garia, a student of the Africa VR Campus and Center, and also a member of the XI Girls Africa. That's why I'm here, and I'm happy to be here. I'm so nauseous. I thank God for you guys inviting us here and hearing us out, because we don't do this often. So like, as Zainab has said, we were recruited from our high school. So that's why we joined the Africa VR Campus and Center. And we thank God, because if it was not for Paul, I don't know where I could be, because I live with my granddad since my grandma died when I was in high school, and all her children decided to go off and work and cater for their children, while my mother decided that I will go and live with my granddad so that I can cater for him, because no one is there for him. And since I had finished school and my mother had no money to send me to college, I decided it's okay, it's fine, because I have no work. And we are happy because Paul, when you come here, Paul give us fare, and that's what I go and cater for my granddad for supper. When we don't have money, I ask for my mother because she's the only person who I can call when I'm in great need and send me money, because all the other children are like, for now I don't have. I've come from paying my daughter's school fees. I'm from doing this, I'm doing that. And yeah, it's just been, it's life. And this economy, we are just great because Paul give us what he has, and we always appreciate, because if it was not for him, I don't know. We could not be here. And thank you.
Wonderful to have you with us. We're excited to be with you too.
Thank you so much for being here and for sharing your story.
Hi everyone, I'm Shko, a student at Africa VR Campus and Center, and also a member of XR Girls Africa, which is a digitalized social economic empowerment program that empowers us young women like me and my colleagues here. I met Paul through a friend, Zainab here. She's the one who introduced me to Africa VR Campus and Center after me completing high school. And due to my family background, my mom could not afford school fees for college because she's a single mom. And I'm the only child. It has been so hard for her to raise me because back then we used to live in our grandpa's home, who was so abusive. Sometimes he could send us in the road just to stay there. Like anatufukuza, that's sending us away from home, and we have nowhere to go. So that was it. But I'm glad. My story is so long, like I can't explain it now. Let me just make it short. I thank God I joined Africa VR Campus and Center. The journey has been so good. I really thank Paul and Diana. They have been so more of parents to us. And yeah, thank you for having us here, XR Women. Karen, your support. Edward there, he has also been part of us and all that. Thank you all.
Thank you, Shiko. Thank you so much. We are very happy to have you here.
Hi everyone, my name is Mushai Margaret, a student at Africa VR Campus and Center, and also a member of XR Girls Africa. I'm proud to be here. Personally, I came from Kanyarere High School in Kanyarere village. I am raised by my mother because my dad died when I was 8 years old, and he left 8 kids. And so my mother had to raise 8 kids alone. So it was so hard for her because having 8 kids without job, without money, no food, it was very hard. So I remember when I was at high school, I used to be sent at home because of school fees. And I stayed at home for 3 months, 4 months, even almost a whole term, hawking oranges around the village, hawking bananas, nowhere to go. But I thank God I was able to go back to school. And when I finished Form 4, I didn't have money to go to the next step. So I decided to look for a job. And the job I got was house help. So the work was too much in that house, but the money was so small. So I was being mistreated. Sometimes you are being denied food. Sometimes you are being sent away. So the job was so hectic. So I decided to move out. So I went back home and I stayed for almost a month. And I remember that day, Africa VR Campus and Center came for an outreach near our village. And that's where Paul met with my mom. And she asked him what they are teaching. So my mother said that I'm at home with nothing to do. So Paul told her to come and call me. And that's why I joined Africa VR Campus and Center. My journey has been good. I've learned a lot because, to be honest, when I came here, I even didn't know how to use a laptop. I didn't know how to download a song, a movie, and as for now, I can be able to download. So I remember when I came here, Paul welcomed me because my religion doesn't allow us to engage with this sort of technology. So we don't, my religion is a Corino religion, so we don't believe in these things. So I stepped up. I remember that day when my mother was told to come and call me. When I went back home, I wondered whether to tell her I'm doing technology or not to tell her. But I decided to tell her. And she said yes. And I was proud. And I said that I will work hard to achieve what I want. And I've learned a lot. To be honest, before I came to Africa VR Campus and Center, I had never gone to Nairobi before, and it's just here near us. But through Africa VR Campus and Center, I've been able to go to KICC, I've seen the parliament, I've seen the State House through Africa VR Campus and Center. I've learned a lot, and I'm proud of myself, and I know we will go far. Thank you.
It's wonderful.
Thanks
Thank you
very much, Muchai Margaret. Yes. Thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. My name is Wanjiro Mwangi, a student at the Africa VR Campus and Center, and also a member of XR Girls Africa. Coming from a male-dominated family and of a single mother, my father left me when I was a little girl. I didn't even know some things. So my journey has been very hectic. My mother struggled to raise us. I have 3 brothers, as I've said. When they went to high school, I was in primary. I remember we were sent home because of school fees. We would stay with our mother. I was even asking God, what did I do to deserve this? But through my principal at Shura Secondary School, a local school around Kiambu, Kenya, I met up with Paul Wayaki, who is the founder of Africa VR Campus and Center. And he engaged us. He had an outreach in our school. And I was curious and said, what about if I join XR Girls Africa? Our teacher recommended us, me, Zainab, and Lucy, because we were amongst the top students in our class. So he recommended us, and we joined Africa VR Campus and Center. I remember on our first event, it was a competition. We were supposed to come up with a business idea. Then we go and present it at the Girls Team Institute. For us, we didn't have the resources. We had to come to Paul's place because there is Wi-Fi and laptops where we can join and headsets. We were very afraid because we had girls from all over the world. They knew technology, but for us, we didn't. But through God's grace and our hard work, we did the event and we won the Best Social Impact Award. And I wondered, what if we do a lot of things so that girls out there can see that it's not a matter of being a prostitute or being a house help out there. You can get money, you can do technology, and you can get money. I'm a little bit emotional. The other story I will tell you another time. What I love about Africa VR Campus and Center is that we learn a lot. We learned photogrammetry, we know how to video edit, and we are really proud to be Africa VR Campus and Center students. And maybe in the next upcoming years, we will be the next Karen Alexander and Julie Smithson. Thank you.
How wonderful. How wonderful.
Oh, that's so sweet. You already are.
Jill,
You already are.
Thank you so much. You're so
Oh, that's wonderful.
inspiring. I really admire you all. Thank you for sharing your
Absolutely.
stories.
Yes, thank you. Before you
And with these-
leave the stage there, can we get a photo of you? And Diana, maybe Paul, if you can make your way up to the stage, and we'll get a nice photo of all of you with that in the background. Here, and I'll take a couple of shots here. Hold on.
Hey, Edward, you're part of this. Let's go get a photo. Come on.
Such strong young women. So inspirational.
Absolutely. So inspirational. Karen, can you just back up just a tad so
Sure,
make sure you're not in that one?
Thank you.
All right. Okay, smile, everyone. XR Girls Africa. Smile. Okay.
XR is for everyone.
XR is for everyone.
I love it. I love it. Oh, that's wonderful.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I think we
maybe,
just have
I should.
a couple more
Yeah.
things to say here, Karen, to close
Yeah.
off. Or Diana, would you like to say anything further from?
Yes. Wayaki, maybe you follow me after this just for a few remarks. This has made me emotional. I didn't want to get emotional now. I I hope I will be able to talk, but I am so grateful that you girls are able to express yourselves and not shy away from telling your story. It's really important. And when you speak out about the journey you've come from and about your family, it shows that you have healed from whatever you've went through. If you keep quiet and you're not saying anything, it shows that you're still not healed. But I'm happy that you're able to talk about everything, whether ugly or however it is beautiful as it is, and I'm happy that you are able to share it with everyone. We don't know Karen Alexander and Julie Smithson or even Christine, personally, or we've never met them, but I'm glad that you're able to open up and to say that. I would like to mention maybe a few of achievements that they have made. These girls have won, as they've said, they've won the Social Impact Award by GSI together with World. With GSI, they have won awards by competition held by Vivo coaches. Most of them we find them in Horizon Worlds, and others come to workroom community. So they arrange competitions for them, and they won, and they were given certificates. They have done photogrammetry, and they have gotten their certificates. Their aim to do this type of course was to be able to take 3D images of their own products and to bring them to the metaverse so that people can, buy them. Not only buy them because that's what they want income. They want to earn something from the metaverse and to fund their own project through this initiative, but also to share our wonderful culture from Africa. Each and every basket or each and every product that they sell in the metaverse have its own story, a beautiful story behind it. And so they did that so that they can share the story with other people and they can show other people their talents, what they can do with their hands. Just last month, they joined students from New York. And it was such a wonderful moment for them to be together with other students from across the world to view the planet and to have something to say of how they can actually preserve our planet. That was one of the remarkable, I think, events that they have done last year. And they have also joined XR Women here, and they've taken XR Women community through their storytelling and through their work in the metaverse and many other things. They have been hosted in summits and in conferences. One big summit I think that they've been hosted is the one that was hosted in Texas, Austin, Texas, and they appeared in front of a screen which was being watched by many people across the world, South by Southwest Summit. And, they've never thought that they can reach to that point, but that day they told their story to the world. And we are hoping that this doesn't end here. We have a lot of things to come. We have summits that we are planning. We have an XR Girls Summit Africa that we are planning, and we are hoping that it will happen by the end of the year. And we will, if you can hop up on a plane and come here, it will be wonderful. But prepare yourself, because we will need you to talk to these girls and other more girls whom we are going to invite to that summit. So thank you so much. And I would love Wayaki to come on and maybe say a word or two.
Thank you, Diana.
Yeah, pretty emotional too. As I always, when you see your proteges on global stage, you feel you've given them enough a push to go up there and tell them about their stories, and also to look out into the future. And this is a red carpet for you girls, for the XR women, to accord you to come and be a part of them, be a part of their story. So as women, your stories will complement each other. And it's just proud to see you grow and meet other older girls who are from Pittsburgh and California and from all over the place. You've done good for yourselves, and your story is not yet complete. It may have started low, but now I have a lot of hope that it will end with a big bang of success, a big bang of everything you could have dreamed of. And may all your dreams and wishes come true. Special thanks to XR Women for laying this red carpet all the way to Africa. You could have laid it in the US or in Europe, but you spread it across the Indian Ocean, across the Atlantic to us. And for me, I'm humbled by your actions. And it just goes to show that we can break all social stereotypes. What they try to build between us, those of us who are in Africa and those of us who are in the US, we can break it down. The revolution will not be televised. That's what they said. Now I believe it will be metavised, because it is here that I see those walls breaking down. And for women of different colors and races to share a global platform for a common plight, XR for social good, for social change. May all be well.
Oh, thank you.
That
Thank
was
you
wonderful.
so much, Wayaki. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Julie, would you? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you can advance the slide there. Yeah, thanks, Karen. So thank you so much for all of your words, your stories. As Diana said, don't be fearful of telling them, because it grounds you into who you are. And this every week in XR Women, we have a motivation of the week, and I didn't plan it this way, but it definitely ties the aligns very well into today's event and the people in this room. Courage is the motivation of this week, which I think all of you already have so much of that. Courage isn't about having an easy road. It's about finding your voice, even when life may have tried to silence it. So for many of you, your journey has already demanded strength that most of us will never understand. And that strength is your grit. So courage is choosing to dream bigger than your circumstances, and it's standing tall when the world expects you to stay small. So it's knowing that your ideas and your creativity and your leadership matter. So let courage carry you forward. Speak your truth, share your story, and take that next brave step, because every time you rise, you open the door for another girl or another woman to rise beside you. So thank you so much for sharing your stories with us. I think from all of us at XR Women, we all shed a tear as well, just how proud we are to have you. See, I'm getting all emotional now too, but we're so proud that we can make this opportunity happen for you. Karen, maybe you take over.
That was beautiful, Julie. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. Well, we do hope that we will be able to offer even more opportunities for you to expand the ways that you gain skills and knowledge in and about the metaverse and XR technologies, but also that you will meet others who will continue to inspire you, who will be potential mentors and collaborators, and will also open doors for you. There are some incredible women who are members of this community, and together we make things happen. And we hope that with you, we will find ways to help you make your dreams and aspirations become a reality and not just a virtual one.
Thank you so
That's
much.
beautiful.
Thank you.
And of course, we were so delighted to earlier this year award Diana with our Real World Impact Award. And this is because of the work that she does with you girls. This is an example for us of showing that what we do here in the metaverse, in virtual spaces, doesn't just stay here in this sort of ethereal virtual realm, but it goes back to the real world. There are people who make things happen in the real world through what they do in the metaverse. And Diana is a shining example of that. And we are extraordinarily proud to have been able to honor her with our Real World Impact Award this year. So there's much to do together as we move forward. We have the opportunity to come together with you and talk about what you would like to do as the student chapter of the XR Women, and to define how we will move forward together. We can say more about that later.
Sorry. I was just going to add. Yeah, I was just going to add that we've now got a new office in Verbella Go. Remember?
That's
and
right, yes.
we've actually reserved an office for your XR Girls Africa group that you can use. So we'll explore more in getting you onboarded into that platform. It's a web-based one, and yeah, they're not, they haven't gone quite as far as implementing VR as their focus right now. So we'll have to, but onboarding you into that space and giving you an office in the metaverse, so to speak, maybe that'll spur up more opportunities for you. So we're really excited about you taking up residence there as well. Yeah.
Yes. So as Julie mentioned, Verbeligo is a web-based platform, but it is only accessible via desktop for now. It may be in VR headsets in the future, but for now you can enter it, you can move around the various spaces, and there is an office there dedicated to XR Girls Africa. As Julie said, it is open 24/7. So you can go in there and you can have meetings there. You can do planning, you can do other activities. We will be sure that you have the information on how to access that, and we hope it will be a benefit to you, as well as the other spaces that we have to offer, things like the XR Women Museum, which you visited yesterday. And I'm so glad you had a chance to see the art exhibition there, which was beautifully curated by Paige Danzinger.
Yeah.
And
we have,
yes.
and one last thing, we have a huge celebration coming up in November. It's our 5th year anniversary, and we're putting together some of the plans right now for our community, global community, to celebrate with us, and would love to feature the XR Girls student chapter and your activities within the month of November. So Diana will coordinate with you on something that maybe you would like to feature, and it'll be part of the press package that will be going out with all the activities around the world. We're asking you to celebrate with us and how you would like to celebrate the 5 years. Obviously, the work that you're doing. So there's a couple of opportunities coming up, and we're super excited to have this XR Girls Africa chapter be a part of our celebration. So we're super excited about that too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is the beginning of something beautiful, and we look forward to working with you in the future.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you so
Karen
much,
and Julie.
Karen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.